4th, 5th grade, then I get a pretty good response. Everybody's raising their hands, wants to tell me something, ask me a question. And then when I start moving up maybe to junior high and high school, then the kids are kind of maybe slouching back a little bit more, or maybe only half of the class or 1/3 is raising their hand or something. And so as I'm moving up, and then once I get to maybe, I think with college students I actually get a pretty good response, surprisingly. But then when I move up to maybe teachers and senior citizens, then it's a little bit less. I don't know if it's like arthritis, the hand raising joint. Oh no, I hope not.
That's good. I think you need to share that with them. We might see more arms going up.
Yeah. Otherwise, I mean, I'm no doctor, but I might diagnose something. So another one of my favorite things to do is research writing, and honestly, research writing is kind of challenging for me. So some people wonder why, because I'm a writer after all, and I should be good at every type of writing. Well, that's not exactly true. Research writing has been kind of challenging, I think, for me and a lot of other students, and that's because it takes a long time to do the research, get those sources, and I think that we can really use technology to make that process a little bit more, not easy, but maybe quicker. So search engines and research and how to make the internet an educational tool. Today's internet might be famous for social networking and instant messaging, but in reality, the internet to me is one of our most powerful tools of research. There are treasure troves of information all over the World Wide Web. So for instance, being kind of random, let's say I want to learn more about the clown anemone fish, more commonly known as the clownfish, as made famous by that movie Finding Nemo. So if I can click on my link here, then it'll bring me to the National Geographic Animals site, where I can find a picture of the clown anemone fish, I can find facts about it, and it should be loading. Yep, here it is. And it shows me where it is, and about it, the type of fish, etc. So if I'm doing research, when I have one link like this, then I really can, with the click of the button, be linked to this and find information about the clown anemone fish for a research paper. Whereas in the past, we may have had to really do quite a bit more searching around. So a search engine is really handy and the internet in general is really handy when you're able to search something and find sources for information. On a more social studies note, let's say we want to talk about someone human, George Washington, our first president, then I can click on that link and I get taken to the George Washington mini site for American presidents, and you're able to actually scroll through all the different ones. So when students are able to dedicate more of their efforts to the writing, and because when I'm writing a research paper, probably the majority of my time is spent in researching, and while I still try to dedicate a lot of my energy to writing, it's a little bit hard after doing all that research. So when students are able to make the research process more efficient and a little bit easier for them, then I'm not trying to make them lazy, but they will have some more energy to dedicate to the actual writing. So definitely research is a really good thing to do with the internet. Obviously not all internet sources are created equal, so evaluation is a really useful skill for students. And students will have to do a lot of evaluating in their life, which technologies will work best, and etc. There's a ton of evaluation in life. And so when they know which sources are trustworthy and which sources aren't, they will be better equipped to conduct research. So for instance, here's a slide that I give to my students when I'm talking about research for writing. You are researching which type of dog food would be best for your dog. And the reason it's written there is because I had originally written cat for some strange reason. And so I just replaced dog. Which website would you trust? Here's some .com websites: Veterina Pet Food, Big Brown Pet Food, or.edu, Orfel Veterinary College. And I asked students, which one would you trust, why? And then let's say somebody says Veterina Pet Food. Well, I say, they might have some good information, but if you go to the website of a pet food company, they are probably going to say their own pet food is best. So if you write a research paper about the best type of pet food with information from Veterina Pet Food, then your research paper will probably be biased or prejudiced in Veterina's favor. Now, if you get it from a .edu site like Orfel Veterinary College, which is more likely to be non-biased, then you will probably get more well-rounded paper. So that's just one way you could use information found on a website, and